So I've taken 30 milligrams of edibles right about now, and I'm settling in for the night, and I'm watching The Prince of Egypt. I am in for a time. Stay tuned. Honestly, if we're gonna keep it a buck, Moses and Ramses was some jackasses. Like, why are you tearing up? Why are you tearing up everything like this? Like, what is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? Why are y'all tearing up shit like that? Like, it makes no fucking sense. And let me preface this right now. I just have very low eyes. I am fully awake. I am fully coherent right now. Please do not think I'm just getting slumped right in the beginning. I just have low eyes. Don't fucking play with me. And I also would honestly like to talk about how I absolutely love the character design in this movie. I love how everything almost looks like hieroglyphics in this movie. And that's the art style that they went with, the very sharp, angular styling of hieroglyphics. However, I just wish it was more people of color besides Danny Glover. That's all. Also, Sandra Bullock came to do her good acting in this movie as Miriam. Like, sis was in her bag, in her coin purse. I'd say something else, but it's inappropriate for the type of movie that I'm watching. We also need to discuss how Moses' dream sequence, like seeing the vision of Pharaoh making the order of killing all of the Hebrew children, that needs to be on some type of list for most beautifully animated scenes anywhere. Most beautiful scene in a movie, to be perfectly honest with you. Zipporah's character design, absolute. Can someone in the comments tell me whether or not Danny Glover is actually singing in this movie or not? I need to know what kind of parties Jethro and them be throwing. Because this is the face of a wore out woman. I mean, the fermented grapes must have been hitting for show. But, like, in absolute real life, I would absolutely start crying if God just started talking to me out of nowhere. Like, I would have thought I'd be losing my mind. Like, yep, this is it. Hotep and Hoy was some hoe ass niggas for bringing up that murder charge as soon as he stepped back in the scene. Like, you really thought you was gonna overturn anything Ramses was about to say about his brother? Like, just shut up. All right, folks. We're about 6.5 minutes shy of an hour into the movie, and things are feeling a bit more poetic, a bit more colorful. Playing with the big boys now is like when the music in the movie starts getting a little bit more intense. I get it. Like, I have only known Pharaoh to be the god of Egypt. You bringing something new in, I'm not with it. You someone higher than I. How? Explain. Explain. The way, because I already can't swim. The way I would be shitting myself if the water I was in just instantly turned to blood. Fix it, Jesus. On the harmony. Hey! Voldemort put his "He who shall not be nussy" all. Ever since I was a child, I have hated the final plague scene. It's made me wildly uncomfortable with how eerily silent it is. And just all you hear is either one off scream or something falling because somebody died. It was very intense for a children's movie, at least to me. We got about a little over 15 minutes left in the movie. I'm feeling fantastic. But starting to feel a little tired though. It's the bummer. It was like I had like a hybrid indica and sativa three-way. But yeah, and they're all kicking in right now. It's a nice little mix. It's so interesting that they end the movie as Moses is coming down the mountain. Like they cut the movie right there, because in the Bible that's where everything really starts going hell in a handbasket. Alrighty folks, an hour and 38 minutes later, and we have made it to the end of Prince of Egypt. Again, always a magical film to watch. Always a 10 out of 10. Always will recommend. And it's even better, elevated. So, here's your elevated movie review, Prince of Egypt. If you want to know what type of candy I had, check out my Instagram story.
You's a bitch ass nigga, and you gonna fuck around and get mollywopped.